The year was 2175, and humanity had finally achieved what once seemed impossible: faster-than-light travel. The invention of the quantum drive allowed humans to venture beyond their solar system and explore the vastness of the Milky Way. The newfound freedom led to a surge of exploration and colonization. As Earth's fleets spread out, they encountered numerous alien species, some more advanced, others more primitive. Most of these encounters were peaceful, though a few were not. But the most extraordinary encounter of all was the arrival of the Night Watchers. The Night Watchers appeared suddenly, their sleek black ships emerging from the void of space, like shadows cast by distant stars. The ships were massive, silent, and unlike anything humanity had ever seen. Their surfaces absorbed light, and they seemed to bend the fabric of space around them. Humanity's first contact with the Night Watchers was as mysterious as the beings themselves. The Night Watchers were an enigma. They stood over 8 feet tall, their elongated, shadowy forms cloaked in a dark energy that shimmered in the dim light of their ships. Their skin, if it could be called that, was a deep, inky black that seemed to absorb all light. Their eyes were dark and featureless, like twin black holes that reflected the light of distant stars. They had no mouths, yet they communicated with humans through a form of telepathy that conveyed thoughts, emotions, and images all at once. When the Night Watchers made contact with humanity, it was with a singular purpose. They were travelers of the cosmos, guardians of balance in the universe. Their presence was not by chance, but by design. They had been watching humanity for millennia, observing from afar. Now, with humanity on the brink of reaching the stars, the Night Watchers had decided it was time to intervene. The first message the Night Watchers sent to Earth's leaders was simple and profound. We come in peace. We offer knowledge and guidance. In return, we ask for respect and peaceful coexistence. Earth's leaders, awed by the power and wisdom of the Night Watchers, accepted their offer. The Night Watchers shared their vast knowledge of the universe, teaching humanity about the nature of space-time, advanced energy manipulation, and the interconnectedness of all life. They revealed technologies that allowed for near-instantaneous communication across light years and methods of harnessing energy from stars and black holes. Under the Night Watchers' guidance, humanity entered a golden age. Diseases that had plagued humanity for centuries were cured. Environmental damage was reversed, and the Earth began to heal. Poverty and hunger became things of the past as resources were distributed more equitably. Even the process of aging was slowed, giving humans longer and healthier lives. The Night Watchers' teachings also promoted a deeper understanding of the universe and humanity's place within it. They emphasized the importance of balance, not just in nature but in all things. For a time, it seemed as though humanity had found its perfect allies in the stars. However, not everyone welcomed the Night Watchers with open arms. Some saw the aliens as a threat, their advanced technology and mysterious nature sowing seeds of doubt and fear. These voices of dissent, though initially few, began to grow louder as the years passed. As the years went by, the harmonious relationship between humans and the Night Watchers began to show signs of strain. The changes the Night Watchers brought to humanity were profound, and while many embraced these advancements, others grew uneasy. Humanity was advancing at an unprecedented rate, but with progress came dependency. The Night Watchers' technology became integral to daily life on Earth and its colonies, from medicine and agriculture to transportation and communication. The Earth Sovereignty Front, a powerful coalition of corporate leaders, military officials, and nationalist politicians, began to question the true intentions of the Night Watchers. The front argued that humanity was becoming too reliant on alien technology, that Earth's sovereignty was being undermined. They feared that the Night Watchers, with their advanced capabilities and enigmatic motives, were slowly gaining control over human civilization. The front's message resonated with those who felt uneasy about the rapid changes taking place. They began to spread propaganda, portraying the Night Watchers as potential invaders who were subtly manipulating humanity for their own ends. They pointed to the Night Watchers' shadowy forms, their silent, enigmatic presence, and the fact that they communicated telepathically, qualities that made them inherently alien and therefore untrustworthy. The Earth Sovereignty Front's influence grew, and their rhetoric became increasingly aggressive. They argued that humanity needed to develop its own technologies and strategies, independent of the Night Watchers, to ensure its survival. The idea that humans were subservient to an alien species, even benevolent ones, was unacceptable to them. Tensions escalated when a mining colony on the distant planet of Proxima 5 became a flashpoint for conflict. The colony, rich in rare minerals, was vital to the Earth Sovereignty Front's interests. However, the Night Watchers had established a research outpost nearby, studying the unique geological features of the planet. The Front saw this as an encroachment on human territory and a potential threat to their control of the colony's resources. A group of miners, heavily influenced by the Earth Sovereignty Front, decided to take matters into their own hands. Believing that the Night Watchers were hiding something of immense value in their outpost, they launched a surprise attack, intending to seize control of the facility. The Night Watchers, though peaceful by nature, were forced to defend themselves. Their defensive measures, which involved manipulating gravity and energy fields, resulted in the deaths of several miners. The incident on Proxima 5 sparked outrage across Earth and its colonies. The Earth Sovereignty Front seized the moment, using the miners' deaths as a rallying cry against the Night Watchers. They accused the aliens of hiding their true intentions and demanded that humanity take a stand. In the wake of the incident, protests erupted on Earth and in the colonies. The once unified front between humans and the Night Watchers began to fracture. Fear and suspicion spread like wildfire, fueled by the Earth Sovereignty Front's propaganda. What had once been a partnership built on trust and mutual respect was now on the brink of collapse. Amid the rising tensions, the Night Watchers, sensing the growing hostility, requested an emergency summit with Earth's leaders. The meeting was held aboard the Night Watcher flagship, a vast, silent structure that hung in orbit above Earth like a dark sentinel. The ship was a marvel of alien engineering, its surface a swirling mass of dark energy that seemed to pulse with a life of its own. The human delegation, consisting of world leaders, scientists, and military officials, entered the grand chamber of the Night Watcher ship. The chamber was unlike anything they had ever seen. A vast open space filled with ethereal light and shadows that danced and shifted as if alive. The walls were adorned with intricate patterns that glowed faintly, their meaning incomprehensible to human eyes. The Night Watcher ambassador, Aelir, stepped forward to address the delegation. Aelir was one of the most respected of the Night Watchers, known for their wisdom and calm demeanor. When Aelir spoke, it was not with words, but with thoughts and emotions that resonated deeply in the minds of the humans present. "We have come to this meeting with great concern," Aelir began, their thoughts echoing in the minds of the delegation. "We have watched as distrust has grown among your people, and we are troubled by the path you are choosing. Our alliance was meant to bring knowledge and peace, yet we see now the seeds of discord have taken root." Aelir's presence seemed to darken the chamber, the atmosphere growing heavy with tension. "We do not wish for conflict. We have shared with you our knowledge in the hope that your species would grow and prosper. But know this: we are the Night Watchers, guardians of the balance. We will not allow harm to come to us or to those who seek to live in peace." The warning was clear and unmistakable. The Night Watchers were powerful beyond human comprehension, their abilities far surpassing anything humanity could muster. They had come in peace, but they would not tolerate aggression. Aelir's thoughts conveyed a deep sense of sorrow, as if they regretted the necessity of the warning. Despite the gravity of the situation, the Earth Sovereignty Front was undeterred. They saw the Night Watchers' words not as a plea for peace, but as a veiled threat. To them, the Night Watchers were confirming their worst fears, that these aliens had the power to control or even destroy humanity if they chose. The Front's leaders, driven by fear and ambition, began to prepare for what they believed was an inevitable conflict. They started to secretly mobilize their forces, gathering weapons and technology in preparation for a war that they believed was necessary to protect humanity's future. The breaking point came sooner than anyone expected. A rogue faction within the Earth Sovereignty Front, driven by paranoia and a desire to strike first, launched a surprise attack on a Night Watcher outpost on the moon Europa. The outpost was a peaceful research facility, where the Night Watchers were studying the icy moon's unique environment. The attack was brutal and unprovoked, targeting the outpost with heavy weaponry designed to destroy the Night Watchers' advanced defenses. The Night Watchers, caught off guard by the ferocity of the attack, responded with swift and overwhelming force. They unleashed their full power, manipulating space-time around Europa in a way that no human technology could counter. In an instant, the entire moon was enveloped in an impenetrable barrier, a shimmering field of dark energy that isolated Europa from the rest of the solar system. No signals could pass through, and no ships could enter or leave. The moon was effectively cut off, a warning to humanity of the consequences of their actions. In the aftermath of the attack, the Night Watchers sent a final telepathic message to all of humanity. The message was broadcast directly into the minds of every human on Earth and throughout the colonies, a powerful and undeniable communication that left no room for misinterpretation. You were given a single warning. You have chosen to ignore it. Now, we will do what is necessary to protect the balance. As the message reverberated through the minds of humanity, the Night Watchers began to withdraw from human territories. Their ships, once a common sight in Earth's orbit and beyond, vanished into the depths of space. The technologies they had shared with humanity remained, but without the Night Watchers' guidance, much of it became unstable and difficult to maintain. The golden age that humanity had enjoyed began to fade as the loss of Night Watcher technology led to widespread destabilization. On Earth, the fallout was immediate. The Earth Sovereignty Front, which had once been hailed as protectors of humanity, was now seen as the instigators of the catastrophe. Public opinion turned against them, and their leaders were forced to go into hiding or face retribution. The world was plunged into chaos as governments struggled to maintain order in the absence of the Night Watchers' stabilizing influence. In the colonies, the situation was even more dire. Without the Night Watchers' technology to support them, many colonies faced collapse. Food shortages, power outages, and civil unrest became widespread. The once thriving outposts of human civilization now teetered on the brink of destruction. As the years passed, humanity struggled to rebuild. The lesson learned was a harsh one. The cost of arrogance and distrust was far greater than they had ever imagined. The Night Watchers had offered them the universe, but in their fear and pride, they had turned away. Now they could only hope to survive, and one day perhaps earn the trust of the enigmatic beings who had once called them allies. The memory of the Night Watchers lingered in the minds of those who had witnessed their power and wisdom. Humanity knew that somewhere out there, the Night Watchers were still watching, guardians of the balance, waiting to see if humanity would learn from its mistakes. Until then, Earth remained a world in recovery, haunted by the knowledge of what had been lost and the fear of what might come if they ever again threatened the balance of the cosmos.